98.9. Every Friday night from 7 to 9:30 p.m.
When it's Friday, time to party. So if you're ready, let me hear you sing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Wait, Buka, hold on there, Buka. Hold on there, man. Let's do this Friday night different. Let's take the people back. Way back. Yeah, man. Tune in every Friday night from 7 to 9 with my boy DJ Rabuka as he jam you the hits of yesterday. Right here on the Win FM 98.9. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, DJ Rabuka.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM. 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 FM.
DJ Rabuka. Three's International Sounds.
Every man has his technique, and they're all different. And when you know mine, you'll be dead.
This is a journey into music and sound. Watch out and get ready to move your feet.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Taking this party to the next level. It's DJ Rabuka.
Every man has his technique, and they're all different. And when you know mine,
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Spinning on the ones and twos. It's your boy, DJ Rabuka.
Saying goodnight to each and everyone under the sound of my voice right about now. Check your time, 5 minutes moving down after 7 o'clock right here at Win FM 98.9. And don't forget you can look us up at www.winsknmedia, alright? Look for us on the Facebook media, or you can check us out on YouTube. So right about now, we're going to start out with this man, the man from Connery, the man who do things back in the day, but now kind of sitting back and relaxing. Come in, Fancy.
Did I? For so long I've been waiting, really anticipating heavy action. And the plans I've been making to be part of this fetting celebration. I decided that come what may, a party in night and day. I ain't want no costume, clear the way, give me room, let me play. Carnival and a feeling sweet, and I'm ready to hit the street. Got nobody to hold me or try to control me. Come Juve. Grandmasters, let the music play, for we're ready to break away. 98, 99, I come in out to wine, for me now hold back this time, this time. Push it, aye, yo. I tell Jarush and Sobi, was the Grandmouse and Bossy, I ain't joking. all the money from the fishing industry that they're making. But for me, it's a time to spree, socializing, making merry. From Juve to last lap, they're gonna need a roadmap to find me. Oh yes, Forest Carnival and I'm feeling sweet. Look man, I'm ready to hit the street. Got nobody to hold me or try to control me. Come Juve, Grandmasters, let the music play. For I'm ready to break away. And if I ain't got a dime, I still come into lime. Me just now hold back this time. This time. Yes. Put it. Yeah. It is true we encounter and endured some disastrous situation. But we all know Mother Nature tends to put a little damper on the action. But no flood waters, no hurricane should flush our culture down the drain. So if the street's soaking wet and it's fat, levy fat, don't complain.
Yes, and good night to each and everyone.
This carnival and I feel it's sweet.
Touching my folks right there in Canada. What's up?
The street.
Virgin After Gray.
Got nobody to hold.
Touching my cousin Levi all the way there in New York City, the Bronx to be exact. Don't forgetting DJ Yashbal, the man Lembo.
Grandmasters, let the music play. Because I'm ready.
Featuring some fancy, the king from Connery.
Give me rhythm and wine. Let me shake me behind. For me just can't hold back this time.
Call this one this time we now hold back, man.
This time.
Touching the folks right there, King Ballong's bar one the pack. King Ballong himself, alongside the man Chris Moonlight. The Rick Pfeiffer. Wagwan Bass. Touching Bakalika one time. Yeah, the man fancy. For all the Connery folks. Right about now. Featuring the man King Fancy. Call this one Can't You Retire Yet.
It was back in 96. Decided to call it quits after they had kicked me out of the big show. I decided there and then, never me again. Coming back on stage singing calypso. But with the latest turn of events in this country, and the voices of the masses telling me to sing, I had to throw back my hat in the ring. For when I look and see so much happening, and Calypsonians still can't find a good song to sing. Some stifling their conscience, man, they're ashamed to speak out. Others, they get jobs just to muzzle them out.
Touching me Virgin George Robinson one time.
Rise at the mass.
Albert D'Souza.
And see a deteriorating economy. That many country mired in debt, and voters now living with regret. Brother, you could bet that I can't retire yet.
Yeah, but you know the man retire, right? Talk to the folks right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue. Say good night to Mr. Scott Keynes. What's up, buddy? And don't forget to Pastor Ira Penny. The governor, what's up? Public Works Department crew.
Leadership quality, financial stability. Once upon a time, our nation enjoyed this. A booming economy, benefiting all our we, now regrettably no longer exists. For every day is constant pressure and frustration. And the outlook on the future is so glam indeed. Not better than we if we don't take heed. For when I look and see how we catching hell, while the leaders pretending that all is well. Taxes and more taxes, they got killing we. Yet civil servants, they can get double salary. When I see how we once strive in prosperity, now we breaking down doors of poverty, with families living on tight budget, trying to survive and can't get their breath. Whether you could bet that I can't retire yet. And you've done the country no good. You plowing poor people food and only bringing on us retribution. So, don't tell mighty Pat for me that even the blind could see who is really bringing about destruction. For no amount of propaganda on the media could deny we were a disaster area before. God only came by and not to the score. For when I look and see how we still suffering in the aftermath of a London hurricane, we were ably assisted, so you did indicate. Yet after 3 months we still trying to recuperate. It was US 1 million we got from Taiwan for relief contribution, but where that gone? For poor people still getting wet, for the house roof they still can't get. So then you could bet that I can't retire yet. Oh, life. Where is the transparency and accountability for his holy lip service that we get it? With lies and hypocrisy, a lack of moral decency seems to be the president's their setting. But look, I'm listening for some voices I ain't hearing. Lord, the cycles of the silence is deafening to me. Oh, yeah. When I want to retire peacefully, yes, but when I look at them organization who claim to be always condemning wrong, it's like they're deaf, dumb, and blind. No, they can't recognize deceit and corruption digging out our eyes.
Touch to my folks right there in North Carolina. Edmondson, Woodley, what's up? Good night, good night. Well, good morning, which one it is, y'all? Dr. Bridget P. Eustace Henderson, all the way there in Texas.
Calling some members in
I got you covered, boss.
With cold sweat, then don't forget that I can't retire yet.
Yes, yes, King Fancy, he said he can't retire as yet, boy. But you know, this man will tell you still, huh? Yeah, more from the man King Fancy called this one Until Then.
There's too much corruption, too many frustrations, too many chaos, struggles and strife. Oh yes, too little unity, too little harmony, too little regards given to human life. We are heading for self-destruction, blinded by selfishness and greed, bringing upon ourselves much shame and disgrace. Mankind through his lust for wealth and dominion, with how much effort he has succeeded to deteriorate the morals of the human race.
Check out the lyrics in this one.
Each day we speak of unity, each day we speak of peace, but how long?
How long? The man asking the question.
Before it becomes reality, before our struggle cease, before our dream ceases to be illusion, until we're no longer victim of the system that they call apartheid, until we forgive the past and be prepared to cast a difference in color aside, until the fact that all were created equal get full recognition. Until then, racism in this land. Understand? Yes. Hear me. Oh.
Touching Miriam right there in Connery. Not forgetting Melda. Rudolph Pipe Morton, what's up? Vigilante. Steve Turkey, what's up, bro?
Racial dilemma.
Our Connery crew. Danny Suas.
Has been going on now.
Not forgetting Zeke and Raka.
Too long.
Christine as well. And Murphy, what's up? Is your king, King Fancy. The man from Connery.
Ku Klux Klan is still going strong. When will the black man rise from the quicksand?
Say goodnight to Cheryl in the Bellevue area.
And firmly stand on the rock of equality. Why always subjected to segregation and always a victim of prejudice in his fight to maintain his pride and his dignity. But still, each day we speak of liberty, equality and love. But how long? Just tell me how long? Before we see this democracy, black South Africans dream of, before they can
Say goodnight to Austral Merchant all the way there in St. Thomas.
Until
not forgetting Coston Merchant as well.
The system.
Dennis Peterson. Also touching Alton Grant right there at St. Thomas. Gordon Grant. Dory Grant. Jeffrey Bass, what's up? Touching Lorraine one time.
Get full recognition.
And not forgetting Dell.
Racism.
Cedric Liebert.
In this land. Just understand.
All the folks there in St. Croix touching Joycelyn Bass, Werner Bass, Bill Bass, Joe Bass, what's up? Touching my brethren Livingston Henry.
Oh, comrades, every nation in this world claim to share one common goal. Preventing illegal drug use in their country. But how could there be control when those who play the major roles are men with ranks and authority? People like doctors, lawyers, teachers, leaders, and even police commissioners are among the users and biggest distributors.
You hear lyrics, man?
Indulging corruption while making millions and causing human mental destruction. Heaven bless the day if we see its termination. Still, every day is slogans and motto telling us to just say no. But how long? Just tell me how long? Before we hear of some teenagers suffering from an overdose, while parents and guardians knows not what's going on. So many people unwisely spending big money, making themselves corrupt.
What?
And if you would ask me, I tell you frankly, this madness wouldn't stop. Not until the day that the Lord Almighty stretch forth a helping hand. This corruption remains in the land. Just understand, yeah. Hear me.
Sing good night to Mr. Lionel and Angela Hanley all the way there, Miami Gardens, Miami. Touching Smitty one time. Jim Smuggers, what's up? Touching Pearline. Monique. Julio, DJ Camo, and also Sharon.
Comrades, I'm sure you would agree that right here in our countries, we're suffering from the lack of cooperation. For though we enjoy our liberty, there's a certain enmity flowing among the citizens of our land, and it's bringing division amongst the nations because of political differences, slowing the process of what needs to be done. This situation needs the attention that only we as citizens can give if we want to build a strong federation. Understand? Each day we speak of progression and liberty in our lands, but how long? Be a bird, how long? Just tell me. Before citizens of our islands learn to live and love as one, despite what party govern our federations. This hatred for our brother we'll have to smother if we are to reach our goal. We have to work with each other. If we must prosper, we must not lose control. So until we learn to see eye to eye and learn to walk hand in hand, we would never progress here as one. Understand, I gone. Hear me. Hear me.
Pleasant evening to everybody. This song is my advice to you, to you, to you, to every condition, division of this federation. What has become of a federation? Land with a reputation for peace, sweet peace, now plagued by violence and corruption and political atrocities. Men have set out to destroy what many has fought to achieve in their quest to humiliate and defame, using political ploy our populace to deceive, catering only for their personal gain. Oh, but what a shame, for we claim to be one federation, pledging to put country above self, but we're losing our ambition, demoralizing our progression, and that's a blame, my friend, we can't put on nobody else. For the vandalizing, arson, sugar crop, destruction, police assassination, these things ain't nice. Though some may rejoice, we'll all pay the price. To each man his slice. So think twice. To you this is my advice. Say.
Yeah, this one called My Advice. Yeah, King Fonse, the king from Connery. Making this presentation tonight right there. Friday Night Vibes on Win FM with your boy DJ Rabuka.
Say yes. Oh, say yes. Peace and unity today in our country. To some has become a meaningless phrase. But we must not forget Grenada and Haiti. For we are following their footsteps in many ways. We have let our country become too pregnant with politics, creating creating an inferior state of mind. Slowly we are casting aside all semblance of moral ethics. Our patriotic values are rapidly on decline. So let us rise and shine. Since we claim to be one federation, with a pledge to put country above self.
Tell them, fancy.
We must promote patriotism, stop practicing separatism. Our selfish attitude put back on the shelf. Oh, for the mistakes we make and the chances we take, gambling with our future at stake. With loaded dice, high time we realize again we can rise.
Yeah, touch of the folks right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue.
So think twice.
Touching Vince Alonso one time. Not forgetting Sonia Martin. Teacher Master, what's up, bro? Not forgetting Rena Walker. And all the good folks in and out of Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue right there in the village.
Oh, yes.
Say goodnight to Lionel Hanley and Angela Hanley right there, Miami Gardens. Touching Femme McCarty one time. Rosemary Palmwater.
Yes. Say yes.
Touching Steve Isaac one time.
In view of a chaotic situation,
Tony Keynes
should cooperate.
Say goodnight to Joel and Davis and the folks right there, the floor park.
To bring an end
Judy Tyrrell.
Confusion.
Touching the folks right there, Nisbet Bar in Tabernacle.
Inevitable.
Patricia Mills, Nisbet.
A fragmented society with our people living in fear.
Touching my brethren Grantley and Lorne at one time they encounter in Cayon.
Freedom and democracy to me one day disappear. And it would be to our nation's detriment. So this we must prevent. If we want to be one federation.
Say good night to Elvis Williams all the way there in New York as well.
Putting country above self.
Yeah.
We must promote patriotism. Stop embracing separatism. This is our concern. We must rely on nobody else.
Touching Communal Marvin Sage one time.
To enjoy.
Not forgetting Sinclair Howe.
Not destroy.
Lord Black.
Policies we employ, they must be wise. Wouldn't it be nice to see this land of paradise again on the rise? Then think twice, sit the snooze and heed my advice. Say, come, oh.
Touching Steve Payne, Garrett Payne, Glenn Somersault, Mikey Hanley, Shirley Hughes, Virgin Kelbo, Bobby J, Arthur Gray. All the good folks right there in Canada. Not forgetting Denzel, Tishan Payne, Anthony Gomes, Montclair, Tito, Sadler as well. Everson Harris, Arthur Gray. Yes, my brother, got you covered. Say hi to the family for me, right?
A country heading for disaster, sailing like a ship without rudder. On the campaign trail, these were your comments. You asked that we make you the leader, promising the nation would prosper. For those at the helm was incompetent. Your party was then voted into office. And you got the reins of control. But things started going contrarily to what was promised. Unexpected events of which we were not told before we went to the polls. We didn't vote for retrogression. We voted to face prosperity. We never voted to face stagflation. Oh no, but for a booming economy. We really thought we would get more money in our pockets and promised increase for sure. You even said the goat water would be much bigger than before. So that's what we voted for. Somebody tell the Prime Minister it's what we voted for. Amen.
Yeah, that's the king from Connery.
Comrades.
This one called What We Voted For. Touching the folks right there, red carpet bar right there in the College Street Gut area. Or the Red Cap Bar, College Street Gut. Scon John Yvette, what's up?
You stated over and over, fairness and justice was your motto. No one you claimed would be victimized. But the status of those who were fired and all who were forced to retire, they supported Pam under no disguise. On the PAM, we were free to speak.
Touching Thomas Hodge all the way there in Atlanta. What's up, buddy? Thomas Hodge, what's up?
Without fear. Now even your own supporters now afraid to open their mouth.
Shout out to Netsby right there, St. John's Place, Brooklyn. Netsby, what's up? On the St. John's Screw.
What is
Say good night to Shaki Hobson as well. And Carrie all the way there in Brooklyn. Ian, what's up? Roxanne. Brooklyn crew. Touching Mavis Lord one time there in the Bronx, and especially Desmond.
And we didn't vote for victimization.
Yeah, Nesby want to give a shout out to all the limers who liming tonight. Remember that Monday is a holiday right here in the nation of St. Kitts and Nevis, okay?
Industry is now suffering badly when things were so good before.
Touching Rastunga right there at the village.
Ship would be coming here to a shore. So
and the man Raskinta all the way there in the New Road area. We're not forgetting Riley in the New Road area as well.
It's what we voted for.
What we voted for. King Fancy. Kaiso, Kaiso, Kaiso. Touching with Virgin Jebo all the way to Taylor's Village. Can you feel me?
You campaign against nepotism and political tribalism. Against all this, you ask us to vote. No sooner you got into office, you make it your first point of business. Families and friends, you promptly promote. And then you gave poor people jobs for 6 months only. They gave you a job for 5 long years. Now look, all the party stalwarts, they're getting big salary. But for the poor man, you say you really care. Tell me, how could this be fair? Because we didn't vote for nepotism.
Tell them.
Voted for equal opportunities.
That's what the man say.
We never vote for deprivation.
Look how long the man been saying that.
Of the rights to feed.
King Fancy.
Now, while some of us grunt and starve, those getting already have and still reaching out for more. It was come they claim who govern the rich, so they promised to help the poor. So that's what we voted for, Mr. Prime Minister. It's what we voted for.
You're touching my virgin. Roderick and Donna Tyson all the way down West Palm Beach. Not forgetting Aquanet, Antoinette Alicia, Mackenzie, Olivia, the man Ty and Tandy, Laverne, touching Valerie, Hamilton Tyson all the way there in Portland, Oregon.
I didn't come here to abuse you, neither did I come to amuse you. But since you're the one in the driver's seat, I would simply like to remind you, the people who rallied behind you are not the only ones who must eat.
Tell them, tell them.
It's a fact that thousands voted against you, who did not agree with your policies. They have the right to live and earn for their petitions too. Never should they be considered as enemies. Else, all of we go feel is squeeze. You see, we didn't vote for segregation.
No way.
But to live as one in harmony. We didn't even vote to hear of secession, but for federal unity. So, whenever there are problems, stop blaming the PM, for you claim you had the cure. You said you would do a better job than those who were there before. So that's what we voted for.
Now talk to the people, them fancy.
Yeah, it's what we voted.
That's what we voted for.
You promised an atmosphere of prosperity and to end political war. So that's what we voted for. And that we all would live happily if your party got in power. So that's what we voted for. And that former parliamentarians, they would get their pension by law. So that's what we voted for.
Touching Jeff Berridge all the way there in Toronto.
You the role of captaincy and sail the boat from the shore.
Richard Berridge all the way there in Rhode Island. What's up, buddy?
We voted for.
What about the family, man? Everything cool or what?
Man.
Touching Rastam Freeman all the way there in Rhode Island as well.
I
Tomajo. Mara, what's up? Mama D. Dolores.
Fancy. What we voted for.
Say goodnight to Lauren Wilkins all the way there in Jamaica. What's up, Lauren? How is Jamaica?
A new day has dawned, a new era has begun. A new nation is born out freed from colonialism. Our dream of nationhood has now become a reality. We can now charter our own ships and determine our destiny. The road to our achievement was rough and the way at times was seemingly dark, but our hope shone like a beacon in our hearts. But now that the curtains of freedom has been drawn, let's face life with new subsistence as we shod our feet with a new life of independence. For no longer are we slaves to the masters of Great Britain. No longer are we bound by colonial legislation. No longer are we deprived of voicing our opinions in the World Forum of the United Nations. For we have shed the yoke of colonialism. This world on our own we face. Amongst other nations we take our rightful place. Saint Christopher and Nevis, forward ever as one. For we are born to this world and new nation.
Yes, say good night to Marvin D. Saunders. What's up, buddy? Texas in the house. Dr. Eustace Hendrickson as well.
So come now, citizens, there's work to be done. Sure, there's enough for all to do, but too much for some. If a nation is to progress successfully, then we all have to pull our weight. We cannot afford to sit idly and rely on faith. If
shouting out Dennis Richards one time. What's up, brother?
One our aspirations must be the same. So let us stand and pledge our nation to sustain.
Tell them, Fancy. He called this one a new nation.
We work zealously to promote this land that our children may entail. May we the rule of true democracy prevail. For no longer must we be tools for those who do not care.
You hear?
No longer does Britain rule.
True that.
Custodians over our affairs. No longer should we as citizens be divided politically. But a people with one intention, we should let our motto be securing a high standard of efficiency, competence or morality. Failure or success, we all face the same destiny. With visions and divisions, we move forward as one. For we are born to this world, a new nation.
You listen to the lyrics in this one. Boy, this song powerful, brother. Me want you. Count it on tingers, me want you. Touching Raleigh and Marvel all the way there in Toronto. Coming from the man Richard Berridge all the way there in Rhode Island. Touching Peter Warner one time in the Bronx. Peter Warner, Pedro, what's up?
Side in true love, let's harmonize. That individual freedom would be fostered and human rights recognized. On our ambition, the progression of a nation truly depends. In total cooperation, we bring division to an end. Then we could wave a banner to this world, a nation proud and free, that the names beyond the pages of history. Then the bells of independence would ever ring, and the drums of freedom beat on. And with one voice we can now sing, we have now overcome. May our nations ever progress with integrity, friendliness and prosperity, and our freedom be blessed with longevity. May the fires of true nationhood ever blaze in our hearts and minds, that we all liberty would esteem and our task would not resign. Our work has only just begun, we can't quit before it's complete, even though it is not a walk along easy street. Petitions and divisions, may we progress ever as one, and let us pray God would bless our nation.
Yes, as I said before, a man with a powerful voice, a powerful message for the people. The King from Connery, King Fonse, Radio FM 98.9. with your boy DJ Rabuka.
The mighty Funky, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear the hands to the mighty Funky.
Let's see your hands.
Coming out of Canary and your nation.
Talk to the people, them fancy. Talk to them for me. You call this one the contract. Touch me, Virgin GQ one time.
6 New Year's Eve, I still can't believe. Only time would heal the dirty deal that the king received.
George Robinson.
Does grieve when they learned why I had to leave. They knew it was tough when there was so much for me to achieve. Everywhere I walk, I did hear the talk, especially around the tongue. No matter what you sing, you would not win. They plan to take your crown. But I never thought it would be so. I didn't think they would stoop so low. And after all, there is then that day but to go. I say, they work night and day, Lord, to find a way just to stop me. They claim the king had too many wins in a row. The jokers and clown in the opening round couldn't top me. They all felt so bad because their standard was so low. I hit the stage in red, dangerous and dread. No one knew I would be so strong. And when the judges said I was way ahead, after singing only one song, they felt the impact. So they told me that I could not go back on the stage if I didn't sign the contract. It was such an awful act. I carried 2 sidetrack.
Touch him on New York crew. Steve Jacobo Motor, what's up, bro? Not forgetting the folks hanging out right there at Kenny's Garage in the Bronx. Alfie, Toward. Major, what's up? Nigel and Sheldon Williams. DJ Cat.
When you the document, didn't meet my agreement. Since earlier the same day, when to me it was presented. I'm looking at its content, nothing but dollars and cents. And for the king to travel, he must have the committee's consent. With all the rules and all the regulations, which was neither here nor there, all we wanted was a solution to what took place the previous year. But when they find that I couldn't lose, they used the contract as an excuse, because they know that the funds he had then refused to sign. They was packed and they just to find a way to stop me. They wanted to give my crown to some puppy show. After the opening round and they found that they couldn't top me, they decided then that all systems had to go. There was discontent and much comment coming from the commentary booth. Stories some invented while I was absent was nowhere near the truth, but they know the true fact. My crown they intended to hijack, so they use for excuse the damn contract to stop me hitting me back. Then they went and paid me black.
King Fancy, they want to paint the man black because of his contract. Lyrics for days, man. Say goodnight to Dennis Peterson one time. What's up, Dennis? Saying happy birthday in advance. Belated birthday to Kamari right there in St. Thomas. And not forgetting Paula. What's up, Paula?
As we all know, would have been 3 in a row. But the committee apparently didn't want it so.
Say goodnight to Christine.
To act quickly.
Basil Woodley right there in North Carolina.
To make way, for the Ayatollah and Jazzy. The public know the show didn't start on time because King Fancy was late. Well, if I couldn't sing since I didn't sign, then why the hell did they wait?
What?
I wonder why did Miss Rollins lie? Why is it that she had to hide the true reason that they had to have me disqualified? But tell them I say no way they could stop me. Because my pen is far mightier than the sword. On the road to success, all they could do is interrupt me. For my faith and belief is grounded in the sacred word. I hope you know, for the final show, the fancy was never paid. And as the story goes on the radio, that same song will not be played. But look now I come back. And I can't offend you for that, because I didn't have to sign no damn contract.
Yes, I said before, this one is called The Contract.
And that's a fact.
King Fancy, the king from Connery. The man with a ton load of lyrics. Talk to the folks right there, Tony Berry. Teacher Master, what's up? Vince Alonzo, Sonia, and the man Randy Walker.
The Contract.
Uncle Barry.
Wood.
Yeah, the man say he got wood for sale.
Yes, somebody buy. As a poor man growing up in the country, struggling to find something to eat. Job was scarce and with hardly any money. Had to find a way to make ends meet. I had but an oak glass and me grandfather jackass with which to provide for me livelihood. So I went up to the mountain, behind me the jackass pulling, came back to the village selling me wood. When on the street corner standing or through an alleyway walking, I got me wood for sale.
Wood for sale.
Late at night or early morning, I keep the customers coming with me wood for sale.
Yes, Christian, everything is all right.
You see, I ain't ashamed to advertise. I'm selling one length.
Blessing to you as well.
It's a fact that every mouth must be fed.
Douglas Shaw, you reach. Jacksonville in the house
It's
one
a
time.
occupation. But to keep me from dying from starvation, got to sell the wood for me daily bread.
What?
Living over me head. Got to sell the wood for me daily bread. How dread.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, we're rinsing out some presentation for the man King Fancy, the king from Connery. Touching me Virgin Albert D'Souza one time. What's up, buddy? You're not forgetting Memorial Fancy Kings. Police in lock up, boy. Touching Bugna one time.
I came to this house one day doing business. This lady obviously was alone. She tell me in my wood she had no interest.
What?
She husband and Brigwood when he come home.
Good night, Rennie Walwyn Warner. What's up, Rennie Walwyn? Let's go.
Any harm if you would accept a sample for free from me. And when I return next time,
Holding the sound of some people like who?
you change your mind
Some people like who?
and want to do any business.
Guitar. Some people like who?
So when
Not
I
you,
get
sus.
by the next day, all
You're not calling here, eh?
shout out and say, I got me wood for sale.
Wood for sale.
The lady approached me straightway and placed a big order right there when she hear the wood for sale.
Wood for sale.
You see, my wood is strong and very hard and come with a hard standard, guaranteed to satisfy as stated. Very, very durable, but yet not unbreakable or dead. Got to sell the wood for me daily bread. Me bills got me in the red, so got to sell the wood for me daily bread. How dread said.
Sending some birthday Earth-strong greetings to my brethren Slater right there in Brooklyn. Celebrating his birthday today. Your man Slater, aka Bread. What's up, brother? Yes, Slater. The sentence screw. Bigging you up on your Earth-strong today or tonight.
Well, I just sometimes have to cut a variety according to what customers demand. Well, this I tried to explain to one lady. She told me she just didn't understand. What is wood, you must agree?
Yeah.
Forget about variety. This is what she told me straight to me face. What a case. She didn't care what kind of wood, just as long as it was good. Enough to keep heating she fireplace. So whenever you should see me, you don't even have to ask me. I got me wood for sale.
Wood for sale.
Although the job tough and heavy, it creating plenty envy. Just because the wood for sale.
Wood for sale.
You see, some pushing crack and cocaine, messing up the human brain, sending sensible people out of their head. How dread! All I getting is plenty horrors, while they're making millions of dollars because I'm pushing me wood for me daily bread. Got to get it in your head. Want to sell you wood for me daily bread. How dread! Yeah! Wood. Wood.
Touching Quincy Augustus one time. The Barber Man Quincy, what's up, brother?
CBD bam 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 bam. So that. Boy.
I ponder this question, why no coronation, following them judges' decisions? Is it because it was fancy? Will somebody tell me why they didn't present a crown? From ever since I entered into this arena, I was always rated as a top contender. Now after all I have done, with 4 years of solid contribution, they dishonor me when I win one competition, and make me a king without a crown in this country.
Tell them, fancy.
Trying to degrade my dignity, but tell them it won't stop me. I felt so ashamed when my fans told me they didn't see me in the parade. But without a crown, boy, I just couldn't make the grade. With all that it didn't prevent me from going abroad to represent my island in the OECS Calypso event. And I did it without a crown. Oh, lie, die. No lie, no lie.
Saying good night to my brethren Elvin Swank Hanley all the way there in Hawaii. What's up, brother? touching shower and pretty girl Cornelius one time.
Me,
Ronnie Davis.
degree in the commentary on the radio.
Hey, you sources, boy. Them girls say you're well packed, boy. You're well packing.
Who should have been the winner? So I sang the wrong calypso, but oh no. Yeah, but I criticized when they had the same opportunity. Trying hard for years unsuccessful to equal me. Despite all them dirty deals, look fancy with here in the running still. After all, I am the one who knows how it feels to be a king without a crown in this country. Taking her up from society, I'm still walk with dignity. And with all the things that they said about me during my 12 months run, it ain't stopped me coming back to defend my name. Now the audience would see, don't care what they say or do to me, won't prevent success from being my destiny. And I'll make it without a crown.
Yeah, big up Dennis Richards, big up, bro. Yeah, Elvin Swank. Yeah, man, everything nice.
Don't lie.
I hope that you end the same thing, okay? Okay, you're just chilling, all right? All right. Yeah, you Stas, what you say the praise gone up to?
The committee got back in 83 when Mark the First was declared winner. The controversy and disturbance over the crown disappearance should have been remedied long ago, but oh no, an incident like that should have never happened here again. If the crown was returned at the end of each year's reign. But let me ask seriously, is the crown the committee's property or belongs to the man from under the breadfruit tree? For I'm still a king without a crown here in this country, victimized by the committee. I'm still wondering why me? No winner's crown, no winner's trophy, no kiss from the reigning queen. They did everything they could to distort Francis' dream. Now what if I win again? Would that situation from last year change? Or would I be asked to continue my reign as a true king without a crown?
Tell them, tell them.
Wait. Oh, lie, lie.
You're the band Fancy.
Oh, lie.
Good night to everybody. Get the message, people. Widespread confusion amongst us in this island, and God knows we claim to have this land at heart. It may not have happened yet, but one day we might regret the way we're pulling ourselves apart. Look our political views, so badly we abuse. We are our own worst enemy. We are cutting each other's throat because of what we support. Are we too blind to see that clearly we could live as one in spite of all? So come, let us work hand in hand for the good of a nation, one and all. Do the best that we can to overcome our frustrations. Citizens, in spite of all, for this way that we live. If continue.
Sing good night to Moipus Lord one time.
Yes.
Not forgetting Desmond all the way there in the Bronx, New York.
All our differences, let's
touching Negla one time. Where's up, bro?
Together.
Not forgetting doubles.
In spite of all.
Yeah, in spite of all.
Yeah.
Yeah, King Fancy. Touching my virgin Ricky Richardson one time. Not forgetting Karen Richardson. Yeah, Eustace, I got you covered. Eminem.
We often speak of peace, but never practice what we preach. Now it's time to
touching Mikey Richardson one time. What's up, Eminem?
The drug violence and crime fester in our children's mind.
Say goodnight to Jasmine Evans all the way there in Spring Hill.
It's what we saw.
Not forgetting DeAndre and Cheyenne one time.
This could have worldwide effect, and one day we might regret if we cannot take an about face. So, no time to be negligent. Stand and show allegiance. If you truly love this place and in good grace, learn to live as one in spite of all.
That's what the man said.
So come let us work hand in hand for the good of a nation, one and all.
Tell them, Fancy.
Let's do the best that we can to overcome our frustrations. Citizens, in spite of all, for a country divided and drifting apart, one day it would surely fall. All this could be avoided if we join our hands and heart in spite of all. So true. Wait. Play. Good night.
Yeah. This one got a ton load of songs, okay? So right now I'm going to run through them, all right? Because we're going to bring to some others as well.
Serious.
This one called One People, One Nation. The man, King Fancy.
We are not united. A potential nation in distress. The politicians, they got we divided on issues pertaining to progress. We have every reason, it's in our interest to voice our concerns and have them addressed. It's a right that everyone should exercise without fear of ever being ostracized. So, if we want to move on, then this I beseech, we should victimize no one for freedom of speech. We are still one nation, though with different views. So those with different opinions should not be abused. We can't jeopardize our democratic process just to satisfy one's greed and selfishness. If together we face our struggles, then together we would stand tall as one people, one nation, working for all. One people, one nation, working for all. Yes. Chibadi Bambe.
Yeah. One people, one nation. Sending some birthday greetings going out to Warrington Chapman, Steve Parrish, Livingston Hawkins, And my cousin Karen Bars coming from Network, eh? And all the Brooklyn crew right there in St. John's, Brooklyn.
Our nation's youth
Yeah.
are filled with illusions. Their priorities in disarray. Searching for truth, but only deception they seems to encounter every day. But society looks on, offering little hope. So with their frustration, they're trying to cope. Many get caught up in violence and crime. And it's society that suffers every time.
Karen Payne, you reach.
So, if we want to move on, I truly believe there should be some plan of action that we can conceive to stamp out delinquents, teach them right from wrong. Let there be parental consent to guide them along, since they are potential leaders of tomorrow. Yeah! Good examples must be set so they'd follow. While we must assist in their struggles, so proudly we would stand tall as one people, one nation, working for all. Sing with me, one people, one nation. We be working for all. Yeah, man.
Call the one the sailor. Call this one the sailor.
Well, ever since I had the boat ride with Karen, can't get no rest, so she friends and them. For she said that only recently, a bunch of them want to come ride with me. They say, Karen, tell them about my behavior. So they want to prove that I'm an experienced sailor.
Rochester in the house of work.
One by one, I took them all to sea.
Saying good night to Dennis Hendricks. What's up, brother?
The girls giving me. Because Catherine who said she like how I drop the anchor. Man, I proved to be an experienced sailor. Janice said the way you had the word of maneuver. Fancy you prove to me that you're an experienced sailor. But Brenda said she liked to feel when the engine rev up. The vibrations just make she want to boat ride non-stop. And Patsy said she couldn't care less with the noise that the engine made. She liked to lie on the deck and feel when the water's growing. Come down.
Touching my virgin Zula right there in the Monkey Hill area. Upper Monkey Hill to the exact. And the folks right there at 6 Mile. Zula, what's up, bro? Yeah, this one is called Before It's Too Late.
Vital signs are everywhere, concerning a state. They could be riding half our fall. So come now, so just please beware. We don't have to wait. The handwriting is already on the wall. As one we are doing, our youth, our nation's future. Its success or failure lies in our hands. Now is the time to promptly address this matter. Showing that they fully understand that this land
song entitled The Accused.
Yeah. I didn't like the vibes of that one at all. Quality wasn't there, okay? Yeah, this one named The Accused. King Fancy from Connery.
I was accused of a vicious crime that appeared was a major offense. But I was confused with the place and time, yet I know that I was innocent. Still I was dragged to a courtroom wearing an inmate costume by a man with a crown on his head, with a defense attorney and facing a jeering jury who all laughed when the charges were read. And they said, Fancy, you are accused of abandoning Carnival, and you know fully well you are guilty as hell. We are in total control of this trial, and the best we can tell, you will rot in a cell. Very well, wish no wrong by the bailiff, still not knowing who was the plaintiff. Treated like a hardened criminal. This court had no regards at all. I feel small, but though I was sworn to the truth, which for me was the use, for this whole court had conspired to cook my goose. Ooh, I feel a loose, Lord. Boom down, eh, eh. Hey. Now, I the accused, the alleged deserter, was just a victim of circumstance. Was not amused after I discover the reason that I didn't stand a chance. The faces all look familiar, then I see that the DA was Kinka. With no smile on his face, the scene was dread. The judge was the committee chairman, the jury was all Calypsonian.
What?
They all pointed at me and they said, Fancy, you are accused of abandoning Carnival.
Yes, Fancy.
Know fully well you are guilty as hell. We are in total control of this trial, and the best we can tell, you will rot in a cell, not swell. Courtroom audience.
Touching the folks right there, King Ballong's bar on the park.
For some more.
King Ballong was a boss. Touching Chris Moonlight one time. You put to us up. Derek Fifield.
It was me against this.
Touching Baco Leaker as well.
Cross-examination whole day. Nothing going my way. They decide they go prove to me that crime doesn't pay. Oh.
Tell them.
More from the king. Call this one Teach the Children.
Many dream of becoming parents of children of whom they be proud, but for some this dream was never a reality. They didn't recognize their importance and the time and effort involved. That child raising is a big responsibility. For when at the early age you miss the advantage to teach them right from wrong and allow them to go ahead and have their own way, you didn't lay down the law simply just because then you thought the child was young. But now it's a shame to see that society have to pay when you let them go astray. For these are our children, society's problem, how what we make them each day. They need attention, love and devotion, someone to show the way. We just can't command them, no, try to understand them, for this is a problem we must correct. So cherish your children, nourish your children, but most of all, don't forget, teach your children to be obedient, to love, honor, and respect. Respect, oh yes. Sing.
Dutton DJ Fly, Freedom Sound. DJ Castle in the High Sound, what's up, brother? DJ Roomba. Touching Daddy Source one time. Touching my Virgin Jamster one time, what's up, brother? 25 minutes moving down after 8 o'clock right here, Win FM 98.9.
We're different. We're
Children are left unattended, often behind a television, with no censorship to the program we let them view. Their recreation are well extended, without any observation. Only heaven knows of the ills we expose them to. For what the children learn is of no concern, that's the way it seems to be.
Saying good night to Governor one time.
In a good care.
Governor, you reach or what?
Yes. Then there's the verbal abuse and the language use are of gross indecency. How then could we pretend when our children go with bad ways that we are amazed? No, these are our children. Society's problem, how what we make them each day. They need attention and good admonition to help them on their way. Look,
Anthony Gums, you reach or what?
But try to understand.
Canada Massive in the house one time.
This is a problem that we must correct. So cherish your children, mothers. Nourish your children.
Mothers, you hear that, mothers? Fathers too, you know. Fathers, you as well.
No. Teach your children to be forgiven, to love, honor, and respect. Respect, oh yes.
Yeah, this one is called No Carnival.
93 election.
Yeah, King Fancy, the King from Connery. Talk to them.
Protesters went and they trashed the town. Amidst the commotion and all the frustration, are still planning for carnival to come. So I didn't believe when the news reached me. They canceled December's festivity. I called ZIZ, oh, the DJ said, oh, no carnival in the land, no carnival. I couldn't understand, oh, I phoned the chairman, oh, there I say, no carnival in the land, no carnival. When I find the reason for this dilemma, diagnosed as post-election fever. Look how we complained in 83 that the carnival was small, but in 93 we had no carnival at all.
No carnival at all in 1993. Yeah. Now don't forget 10 years after that, before that, 1983, 1993, okay? Oh yeah, he said 83 or 93.
Play the bass.
But we have a small carnival in 83. And in 93 we didn't have no carnival at all. That's what he said. I don't know.
All the preparation for the competition and all the plans I had for Juve became so distorted, had to be aborted. Along with the mass I had plans to play. Instead of masquerading and having fun, police was parading around with gun. Not even a fet. I'll never forget. No carnival in the land. No carnival. Hungry for a jam. No song from the band. No carnival in the land. No carnival. I hold me head on a ball in murder. Had to get a doctor to check me pressure. I reminisce night and day and with sad memories recall 1993 we had no carnival at all. Come back, come back. Play the bass, bass man. Now please, Mr. PM, to address this problem, you must designate an election day, but make sure it's never again in November. But let me suggest in the month of May, we can debate in December time.
Touching Stevie Harris one time all the way there in the Bronx, New York.
Set and free, we don't want to hear the end of the year.
Yeah, Anthony Gomes, I got you, boss, I got you.
Carnival in.
You just reached home, huh? All right.
Carnival.
Just in time, boss, just in time.
To be rebellious, that there's no carnival in the land, no carnival. We planning whole year for this occasion. We go fat, we go spree, we go release with tension. We prepare to fat even if the celebration is small, but we don't want to hear that there's no carnival at all.
No way, we don't want to hear that at all.
Hey.
Though there's something true, I still got me down. Sometimes I want to think that they're crazy.
Yes, Steve.
That they're trying to help.
Yeah, pick up the wife and the kids for me one time, okay?
They tell me that I'm a good Calypsonian.
Rinsing out some of the tunes from King Fancy, the King from Connery.
To bring them good songs.
Call this one, tell me.
But if the crown I want to wear, I have to be living here. Forget my foreign affairs, it could ruin my career. So now tell me, if I'm not recognized as a Kittitian, just because I live on an ex-island, that's bad.
Real bad.
I want you to tell me that the funds we have to repatriate to be qualified just for winning set, then they're mad. They're real mad. How come they're still talking about my leg releasing last year? And the Calypso and the Crown last year did the same thing. Tell me why they judge me wrong. Man, they start listening my song.
Touching my Antigua crew. Ocean Yama, what's up, girl? Touching Shandel and Delhi one time as well. Marvin G. Williams, what's up, boss? Not forgetting Melrose Tongue, Double James and the crew, Granville Jacobs. Milo all the way there in Orleans.
Tell me when they change the criteria. They thought that it would be for a bet. But the 15 judges they brought here only make the competition a mess. They only give
where music and lyrics are minor characters, then I would have understand why they went and judged me wrong. Instead of listening, I saw. No lie.
You're shouting out Anita DuPont and Mr. DuPont. What's up, buddy? Touching Keith, Tiger, Evelyn, also Twister. Just give us up, bro.
Songs of patriotism. I sing songs to educate our youth. I even sing songs alerting a nation to open the eyes so to face the truth. But don't tell me I have to abuse politicians, accuse them of terrorizing this land, or else I should have some friends to the panel recommend. And if I can't follow that trend, they tell me I lose again. So now tell me if it's politics that I have to sing to convince the judges that I am king, that is dread.
Valerie Hamilton, Tyson, you reach. Good night, good night, good night.
Tell me,
Portland, Oregon in the house or what?
just for the right channel to have friends sitting on the judges panel are dead. Once dead. Tell me the judges want to hear scandal and my propaganda. They say ignore my song, that was educational. Tell me why they judge me wrong, and when the carnival gone, man, they start listening on the song. Oh,
Did I? In 80 I came, they didn't know me just the same, so them judges ignored my songs and sent good lyrics down the drain.
1983 finals.
61, them arranged.
This one is called Set the Stage. King Fancy.
Keep a good calypsonian from competition. So then in 82 I decide to hit them heavy with my boat ride. This super song of ambiguity really did the trick for me. It opened the eyes of the judges and the public and gave me recognition. Rated me among the state's best calypsonians. Now tell them to set the stage. I hear again in 83. A heavy on the rampage. There ain't any man to stop me. Look, I got the bass and I got the jump playing plenty tempo. What my fans have been demanding from my calypsos, like a raging dragon, totally mad and breathing fire. My main intention to capture the calypso empire with endless vibrations and sweet melody and good lyrics to drive them mad. Tell them here in 83 and hitting them hard. Hey. Did I? My compositions, just because they're super strong, creating content. Doubt as to who does right.
What's up, buddy?
Because I was a Japoli from hand to mouth with no ranks in society. Do not mean I lack the ability to compose constructively. I try to show them time after time the things are right. Ain't no sorry rhymes with my profound lyrics. September, I almost blow their mind. Now I'm coming back here for carnival, so they'd better be prepared. I'm coming out to rule Calypso Kingdom this year. So tell them to set the stage for trouble in 83.
That's what the man said. Set the stage.
There ain't any man to.
And that's what I'm doing right about now.
I got the bass and I got the jump playing plenty tempo. What my fans have been demanding from my calypso.
I'm gonna give you two more tunes.
Dragon, totally
Come fancy. And then we're gonna step it up, okay?
My main intention to capture the calypso empire with endless vibrations and sweet melody and good lyrics to drive them mad. Tell them here in 83 and hitting them hard. Hey. Did I?
I just love it. Woo! Oh, yeah. Woo!
Yeah, King Fancy. One of his biggest tune, okay?
Now I bought a little yacht that I named after me to take a boat ride now and then. With that crew I was planning to take it to sea when I bounce upon sexy Karen. Now she asks that I take her with me for a ride, so I welcome her aboard ship. I was then in my cabin when this girl came inside, saying I hope that I enjoy this trip. Now when we reach the ocean and the waves start to roll, we both ride it, yes, we both ride
Yeah,
it.
Paging Eustace B.
Here in my cabin,
Eustace Hendrickson, Paging Eustace Hendrickson.
still both ride it.
Your song is on, boss.
On the breaking, the rocking of the ship,
Yeah, the top.
we fall to the floor.
Yeah, look for Eustace calling quick, quick, quick.
From side to side.
Kitchen King, you reach or what?
Oh Lord, let the boat rock some more, for I am enjoying my ride. Thunder.
It's carnival time in St. Thomas, Kitchen King.
Position that we fell with our hands around my neck and the squeeze that I almost could bear. So I said, my dear, let us go up on deck and try and enjoy some fresh air. You must be crazy, she said, I'm playing ignorant. Can't you see that the water is rough? In this cabin, I'll take all the boat ride I want, even if you rather break up. So the boat sailing on, and the waves going on bad. The boat ride it,
Hey, Eustace.
boat ride it.
You see what this has said about you, man?
Screaming and she wriggling and she rides.
Fall asleep quick, 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 quick.
Boat ride it, and water's breaking. Now I wishing like hell I was there back on shore to be rid of the noise that she made. Yet she bore a little ship, rock your body some more, and to the waves shouting break, water's break.
Hey, what's up, Ingrid? I didn't know you was into the hospital, man. Speedy recovery, you got you.
Now I lie on my cot and me heart beating fast. Situation getting out of hand. When she said, my dear, can't you see your compass is now pointing the wrong direction? Now I'm struggling to get this thing go the right way, but I don't want to raise nor alarm. Oh, she said to me, Fancy, why not let it stay? After all, in port for a storm. So the boat sailing on, and the waves getting worse. Still boat riding.
We both riding.
We both riding. Now
if that was in Toronto, I hope you both riding as well.
Still boat riding.
Or Toronto got lockdown still or what?
Broken. Man, I'm tired like hell, and I'm feeling weak.
If that was, this one for you.
And me head start to spin. Never in my life have I met such a
Ronnie Davis, what's up?
But I must make it sure.
How is Texas, boss?
There we go now.
Yes, we both riding. You're the king from Connery, King Fancy.
Hey, Sergio.
Yo, out the gate. Yeah, the King from Connery. King Fonse. We gonna jam them. George Robinson.
This year, I'm making it clear.
Come on, the girl, you reach or what?
Virgins, they got jamming in town. Tell them beware, or they better prepare for a coming to take them on. I'm bringing some of them rude boys from Connery. We taking the road by storm and we afraid nobody. So all who feel that their blood is red.
Yeah, good night, cousin, good night.
Prepare for riot. For who playing, don't care.
Talk to the folks right there, the flop at St. Peter's. Judith Terrell on the crew. Touche, what's up?
I don't feel
all the folks there at the Red Cap Bar right in College Street got.
We got jam them.
Squanjo and crew. Yvette, what's up?
Well,
all the folks at Tony Berry Avenue. Teacher Watson.
In Virgin.
Sonia Water. Sonia Martin.
Don't tell me fancy.
Prince Alonzo, what's up? Touching Red Walker one time.
We got jam them.
Nobby. James A. Uncle Barry. And all the folks right there, King Ballon's Bar, Warner Park. King Ballon.
Die.
You put to what's up, brother? Not forgetting Chris Moonlight Jesus. Derek Fifield. Bacolico. Rubia, what's up? Tell them fancy.
Well, he got some. They're pushing you down. And they're saying bad chance can't do no wrong. They're swinging, their hand when they're bouncing, they're misbehaving, just like King Kong. Some decent people can't get to tramp in peace. These hooligans declare they ain't afraid the police, but Willie and Tony, well, they don't tell me, just jam them to playing bully. So who playing don't care, tell them to be prepared, but we go jam them this year. I don't feel that they hard, playing the hard is hard. We got jam them this year. Yes, and some from Keon, playing that they're strong, coming to the town, causing confusion, thinking we afraid them. But let me tell them it's no problem. Just tell them this year we got jam them.
We got jam them. Talk to the folks right there, Nisbet Bar in Tabernacle. Patricia Mills Nisbet. And the man Nisbet himself, what's up? Vigilante. Touching Brian Bucket Tucket one time. Big D, what's up?
Well, lately, the news reached me that some planning to destroy me. I mean, simply because fancy heavy, they're now trying hard to stop me. But I am a problem that has no solution. I'm prepared to jam them under any condition. So tell all who planning, better take warning. They don't fall in the ditch they dig it. So who playing, don't care. Tell them to be prepared, but we got jam them this year.
Dr. Virgin Theophilus Clark.
I don't feel that they have.
And the folks right there, BCA. Huawei Roger, what's up?
Them this year.
Via Galloway.
Yes, who spread the scandal when me in the hospital? Saying the visions, one lesson with me men.
Touching Clement Monaco Gower one time.
Say I have a woman problem.
And the man KO all the way in Bronx.
We got jam them.
Yes, right about now we're going to the Kayan area. And bring forth the man, the mighty Kinta. Got this one, Jumping Mass. Touch me, Virgin Elvis, Grandest to Motor. What's up, buddy? Say good night to my cousin Ingrid Hobson. What's up, cuz? Yeah, the top. Pump it up, the top. Pump it up. What? If Thomas to jump in or what? Touching my brother Donald. It was farm area. Not forgetting my brother Ronald all the way there in Shadwell. Touching down on Roger Tyson right there in West Palm Beach. What's up, Roger? Hey, don't know how the eyes, man. Yeah, from the Kayan area. A short guy goes by the name of Kinta, the uncle of BMWA. Yeah, got you, Eustace.
Drinking gin and coconut water, soak up with coke and root. Then I chasing with sarsaparilla. I really don't mind who may say that a brute. I go brush up me head like a painter with a little bit of shiny green. When you hear them woman ball for murder, that you like that the king on the scene. I declaring war, 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 and bikini, a little bit tell me, let me get some call it war. I said, real war. I said, when you're speaking, you know the place. You better come and tell me, let me what he said, call it war. I said, real war. I said, they playing bad Juno, but they're afraid to. I'm bigger than better than Jefferson. I got more power than a hand grenade. And when come to fight, it's double and bite. I be like this, I bite like that. I bite them all in the between it.
You're the man. The older brother of Socrates. The older brother of Socrates. Goes by the name of King Pharaoh.
I'm a boy, well, my grandfather told me when he was yet very small, you couldn't find a thing called bikini, and ladies won't vulgar at all. Since they start talking about liberation, them women start going on wild, wearing all kind of fit-through contraption. And if you hear them, it's the latest style. That's why I say, what, and bikini, little bitsy, bikini betweeny. Every time you see bikini coming down, you better come and tell me, let me know come down, cause it's war. I say, real war. I say, can you bikini have to know the place? You better come and tell me, let me put it place, cause it's war. I say, real war. I say, they play bad, you know, but they're great, Pharaoh. I'm bigger and better than Jack Spell. I got more power than an hand grenade. And when come to fight, it's trouble and bite. I put like this, I bite like that. I bite them all and they tune me.
You're the man swinging his iron. You're the general of the village area. Swinging me iron. Music back by the Toucan Band. Saying goodnight to my auntie Ashaki Hops around the way there in Brooklyn. What's up, aunt? Touching Curry for one time. That's more. All of the folks who are there at St. John's Place. Celebrating the birthday of the man, Bread Slider. Yeah, the man General swinging the iron. Yeah, we're still in the village area. Yeah, we're still in the village area. Yeah, the man Lala.
Everybody know the great Ashley Ellis. Everybody know Ashley the mouthpiece for labor.
Pop your tongue, dog, himself.
Work hard for what he got. Everybody know Ashley to run religion.
Baby Slot, what's up, girl?
Everybody know Ashley.
Just that for me one time. Levi Harris.
Ashley's a big.
Brenda Harris.
Up in a thunder. puppy.
What?
Puppy a thunder. Them puppy a thunder. Puppy a thunder.
Valerie Tyson. Edmondson Woodley. Douglas Shaw.
Everybody know the great Cecil Rock. Everybody know Rock used to walk at the airport. Everybody know Rock gone ports and pay. Everybody know Rock is the mouthpiece for labor. Everybody know Rock is a smart man. Rock is a big labor dog. Them puppy a thunder, puppy a thunder. Them puppy a thunder, puppy a thunder. Them puppy a thunder, puppy a thunder. We rock. See if you say that one, but you know. Move the rock. Everybody know the great A.G. Alam. Everybody know A.G. used to run the Toucan band. Everybody know A.G. as a lamb. Well, this year, A.G. ain't no more lamb. A.G. used to run the record store. But this year, A.G. is a big sheep. Lamaton sheep. Them Lamaton sheep.
Lamaton sheep.
Lamaton sheep. Lamaton sheep, man. Lamaton sheep. Them Lamaton sheep. Hey!
Judgment Virgin Ernest. Big Steve Edwards. All the way there in Miami or Florida or Tampa, which one it is, bro? Let me know, let me know.
You know, the great Erasmus. Erasmus say he can't walk on the palm. Erasmus went to Tatola. Erasmus come back when he a labor in power. What? Erasmus now walking in government headquarters. Erasmus is a big labor dog. Them puppy a thunder. Them puppy a thunder. Hey, puppy a thunder. Puppy a thunder. Puppy a thunder. Them puppy a thunder. Watch them.
This one goes by the name of Mind Your Own Business, but the man called himself News Flash.
Sometimes when I walk and hear people talk, like they're peeping through your window and you don't even know. I just want to ask, what make people so...
Okay, big Edwards, Orlando, Florida.
All about you, even about your past.
Touching Lee Walvin right there in Orlando as well.
And I'm from what I understand.
Big Edwards.
She wife, but she got another man. Mind your own business.
Touching Steve Cranston one time.
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. News Flash.
Married to a man and she's sleeping with another one. Mind your own business. Leave people business. From man working for him money and he's spending all on no key. Mind your own business. Leave people business. For young girl says she need a man cause she wants some money in she hand. Mind your own business. Leave people business. Mind your own business. Leave people business. I do not know about how a man don't pay his rent and he get put out. A girl got 2 men, the next one is a lesbian, and a certain man is gay. That's why I hear them say, who does wear people clothes, who does take plenty blows, who OTDC goes and ask for money. Mind your own business, leave people business. Mind your own business, leave people business. For a woman carry a man to court and say she don't get child support. Mind your own business, leave people business. And she's taking money from the man and she's saying that she don't get none. Mind your own business, leave people business. She see somebody in a band and they say that them a Christian. Mind your own business, leave people business. Mind business.
Come to jump and wine in the sunshine. The rhythm does captivate the mind. Some just want to jump, some want to wine.
Hear the sound of the man, Bing Slim Edwards. Call this one Fun in the Sun. Big Edwards. Orlando Massive. Perry Augustus to reach a what?
Come to jump and wine in the sunshine. The rhythm does captivate the mind. Some just want to jump, some want to wine. We just want to party all the time. All they want is fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Jump, 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 jump. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Till carnival done. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
2017, 2018.
You hear the man himself. 2017, 2018.
Big Edwards on you.
Big Edwards on you one time.
Every time the bands them hit the road, that is when the session overload. Food and drink and music all day long. Everybody is singing the same song. All they want is fun in the sun, fun in the sun, fun in the sun. Jump, 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 fun in the sun, fun in the sun, fun in the sun. Till carnival done. Nice one. Oliver. Shoot me. When the party kick up in full gear, with a corner king and queenie chair.
Got to the folks.
I said that they must beware.
Got to the folks right there, Tony Berry. Smoking the avenue right about now. Tony Berry.
Fun in the sun.
The avenue have been smoked.
Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Till carnival done. That's up when the party going sweet. That is when everyone full the street. Foreigners and local everywhere. Soca music full the atmosphere. All they want is fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Jump, 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 jump. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Till carnival done.
The driving school to get a few little tips. Was one day I decided to take a trip. I drive from New Road to Old Road, St. Peter's to St. Paul's, and it didn't make no difference at all. Got a PhD in driving and I ain't digging nothing.
Pothole dodging.
Pothole dodging.
They're happening right now.
Let's pick up already. Pothole dodging.
When you're going west, they're happening right now.
Pretty lady who teeth the people panty. Pothole dodging. Pothole dodging. So whenever you decide to take a drive, I see pothole them staring you in your eyes. They patching here, they patching there, and they patching everywhere. Well, it seems to me like they just don't care. Pothole gone wild. They got some swimming pool, basin. Watch the couple. Ambulance flat out in Southeast day one night. At the rim, it time to frigate paper lights. Public works come check it out. After the damage was done, they check the tire and rim and run. Got a PhD in driving and I ain't digging nothing. Pothole dodging.
We fought all Dodging, Tango, Tony and Murphy. Business pick up already.
Yeah.
We fought all Dodging. We fought all Dodging.
The folks there, Tony Berry. They're dodging the pothole, boy. How's that one now? You're dodging the pothole too? I'm a schoolmate, man. I'm a schoolmate.
Get drive.
Social Security.
Them staring you in.
How's the water?
Passion here, they passion there.
What a man, this line school, see? Hey, Tony, boy. But that's a smart man, you know. How's the one, huh? Man had girls like crazy.
Bring in the heavy roller. Some asphalt and some tar. Dougie, this one for you. I want Dougie make me minister of roads. I will fix them so they handle heavy loads. I will fix them so good, they'll be better than the bypass. Then everyone will be free at last. I've a PhD in driving and I ain't digging nothing.
Yeah, definitely the top. Definitely you had it at that time.
Already, if I told dodging, even the nice young lady who take the people panty. If I told dodging, so whenever you decide to take a drive, what's the bottle them staring you in your eyes? They patching here, they patching there, and they patching everywhere. Well, it seems to me like they just don't care. Hey, pothole gone a while, boy. Pothole gone international now. PhD ain't just a thing for SAB. They got PhD in them big country. I went to England and Poland, New York, Holland and France, but the pothole wouldn't give me a chance. Got a PhD in driving and I ain't digging nothing. We pothole dodging, Tango, Tony and Murphy. Business pick up already. We pothole dodging, even the pretty lady who take the people fancy. Pothole dodging, so whenever you decide to take a drive, watch the pothole them staring you in your eyes. We patching here, we patching there, and we patching everywhere. Well, it seems to me like they just don't care.
Believe it or not, it's a short shot. Hit the spot cause it's hot. Dig it! People only ball in tempo wherever we go.
I'm gonna jam you Slim Bad once again. With the O-Tunes brass this time.
Give the good vibrations all over the place. When the music starts vibrating, they shaking the waist, they ball in tempo. They moving the groovy tempo. They wailing the winding tempo. Swinging and singing tempo. They ramming and jamming tempo. They pushing and pulling tempo. They rubbing and loving tempo. They dancing, romancing tempo. Singing and swinging. It's the sunny Caribbean, I've been feeling so. With calypso pulse and rhythm when it starts to flow. With this tempo. A voice came to me one night in a little dream, telling me to beat them scams is not as hard as it seems. Take my little word of advice and hear what I say. Tell them that it's plenty tempo. This carnival they got the ball in tempo. They moving the grooving tempo. They wailing the winding tempo. They ramming the jamming tempo. They jumping and prancing tempo. They rubbing and dubbing tempo. They dancing romancing tempo. They pushing and pulling tempo. They swinging and singing. It's the sunny Caribbean. Have them jumping so. With calypso pulse and rhythm when it starts to flow. With this tempo. Yes, it's the sugar free flavor on you. One more time. And I will love you tomorrow. And I will love you all the way. And I will love you tomorrow. If you just love me today, you're the one.
Altos Brass. Touch me, brother Steve Cranston, what's up? Dito, what's up, brother? All them Dito Saunders. All the way in Texas. Not forgetting P.U. Suzanne Jackson and the crew. Eric Dupont.
Carnival coming, man, woman and child, get them planning this festive occasion. They want to join in the jam session. So day and night people telling me to come again with a melody. They want that tune with a heavy load, they want that tune for the road. So on Carnival Day, when the band start to play, you want one for the road, you want one for the road. Tune to jump, beat and sing, when the band do their thing, as long as there's one for the road. See me with a romantic ski, skull and carry chaser for me, a feeling like real dynamite. Me head ticking like a time bomb, I'm waiting for the explosion, and I'm singing one for the road. That we display is something to see. Carnival, the splendors, the beauty, master for historic fantasy. We parading all day long in the sun. Carnival in sake, it is really fun. The troops and band put out their best for this Caribbean togetherness. So on Carnival Day, when the band start to play, we want one for the road, we want one for the road.
From the total you reach.
Beat and sing, when the band do their thing, as long as there's one
Editor. You believe the man does got this sexy voice, boy? Ah, he lost it. Which one? Which one? He have it or he don't have it?
He had ticking like a
big Edwards.
For the explosion, and I'm singing one for the road. The old time carnival was really good, and the people jumping up like they should. Up and down the town, string man all around. Who ain't playing like what we do? On those talent, Juve money, big drum knocking, people bouncing, people jumping, people pushing. That was fast in the past, but now the past is still at The marker jumpy used to be on a pole.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you.
Used to think that he really bold. Up and down the town, I sing a big out. All you see is the panty with some big hole. On those jumping, Juve money, and the island ringing. People bouncing, people jumping, them woman whining. That was fast in the past, but now the past is still at This lady, she name is Miss Sadie, keep telling me about body time down in Sugar City. She says she could body, really body had it, and there's no one at all that could really stop she. She said that from since she's small, she body with one and all.
Hey, Dennis Richards.
Make she stay home Saturday.
What you meant by the ginger singer?
Always on she mind. Saturday night.
The ginger farmer singing.
All the time.
Dennis Richards, what do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean by that?
You stay home. Saturday night.
Alton's Brass with the man Big Slim Edwards in the vocals.
Party time.
Call this one Saturday Night Fever.
Party time for she just wants to scream. She turn and then tell me, listen to me, honey. I don't care what the people them think about me. They might watch me funny, even think I'm crazy. But by now they should see the freedom inside me. It don't make no sense at all for me to keep up a wall. When I go to bed, man, I love to go home damn wet. Saturday night fever, always on she mind. Saturday night fever, jamming all the time. Saturday night fever, she ain't saying go. Saturday night fever, she going out to roam. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time for she just wants to scream.
Yeah, back in the day, they called this band the Road Runners.
75 was heavy, the jam that you gave we.
Touching the governor one time, Public Works.
People going crazy. 76 was super.
Saying good night to my daughter Dibby and grandson there, Caden, all the way there in Virginia. Dibby Bass and Caden Bass, what's up, what's up?
People keep asking for more. 77 pass, so we jam them with some more mass. Saturday night fever, always on the mind. Saturday night fever, jamming all the time. Saturday night fever.
Steve's Edwards. The man say you're planting ginger boy.
Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time for she just wants to scream.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM.
Carnival Monday, when the band begin to play, people running from all about, east, west, north and south. Got some fellas just join the band, they looking for confusion. Tell them I said this year all of that done. Well, if I catch them back on hey, day and night, hey, black and white, hey, left and right, big and small, hey, short and tall, hey, one and all, hey, slip and fall. Tired of warning, I'm tired complaining. The more I talk is the more they do. Believe me, it's true. Well, I come to me own conclusion to stop this ignorance. I tell the policemen to leave them to me. But when I catch them, I go down them day and night, left and right.
Gotcha, Steve Edwards, gotcha.
Big and small,
At least I hear it from the horse's mouth.
one and all, they slip and fall. Lloyd and Kenny, Lim and Bali. These are a couple good drinkers, just to name a few. But since all the when they drink their liquor, they feel that they believe.
Okay, got you, Valerie Tyson.
Prove to all of them that they're
I'll sure do. I hope you have a good weekend as well, okay?
day and night.
Oh, Zelwana. On the first right there, Tony Berry and Tony Berry Avenue.
Old and young, country or town, big and small, they slip and fall. If you see me on the road for Carnival Day, don't get in a trance, don't be afraid to press, cause when you meet in the dance. The silver 78, 79, you want to jump and dance and whine, and shake up your big fat behind. So if you see me coming down, don't get scared and start to run.
Jamming. Yes, we're jamming right here.
Once you feel
Win FM 90.9.
in the line,
Call this one the Friday Night Lamb with your boy DJ Rambuka.
in sickness or pain, remember, jamming sun or rain. Jamming all day.
Yeah, thank you, Valerie. Thank you. That's my Oregon fan all the way there in Portland. Touching down on Roger right there in West Palm Beach and the kids.
When you come back to the jam session again,
Joe Hall.
I can tell you plain, but don't call the name. So
Touching Blackbeard and Colette and Moser all the way there in Miami. Not forgetting Denver Martin as well.
well, sing it just what I must do. We come out to play, because I'll let you break away. Jam. If you're feeling old and cold, let the rhythm rock your soul. Jam. When you catch them in the street, make them boogie to the beat. Jam, jamming all over the town. Hey! When you catch them tourists down in Sugar City, make them really wail and shake up the tail on a musical scale. Cause the music's sweet in the burning heat. Make them jump till they tramp on their feet. It was just a little while, they were jumping out of style. When you listen to their feet, they shoes all on the street. Jumping in the street, make them boogie to the beat. Let me have it fun.
Into the sound of G.I.'s Brass International. With the man Uncle Mickey Stokes in the vocals. Call this one Sweet Music.
Once I got the booze, I could not refuse. I drink the rum till I couldn't move. Music cleansed me from the alcohol in my body. My lady friend, she left me again, cause I can't take she down on the weekend. Mr. DJ, help me take my troubles away. I only want you to play this sweet, sweet music. Let me wait, I feel it play. Let me sway, take my love. Make like the Mr. DJ, play this sweet, sweet music. Let me roll and shake it. Keep the record spinning around, so let me put it down. I don't like it there where I can't hear no music. Checking out the days and the ways to come out quick. All the time, Lord, at night with music on the mind, plenty bed in the brain. I don't want to come back in here and I can tell this is hell, we know for a hotel. Only time we go in when we get the food bill. We can't take the pressure, tell the water to tell commissioner. Must cause a riot, can't keep quiet, so send a stereo. You're working we without money. Still you say in the garage.
Yeah, two in a row. Jazz Brass International. The other man Mickey Stokes in the vocals. Check your time. 26 minutes moving down after 8 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh God. I'm gonna give you one more kid and I'm out of here. Yeah, don't forget to check me next week, same time, same place. Win FM 98.9. www.winmediaskn. From 7 to 9:30 right here.
In the heat with my feet and the hammers pounding. Sometimes sounds so sweet, make me feel like bullying. Cut down grass, chop down tree, make me clean out lavatory. Get yourself on your tail, they gon' make me back this hotel. I have to tell you
this is how we know from a hotel.
Yes, Pedro, you reach.
Only time we go away with
Peter Wano, Pedro Wano. All the way in the Bronx, New York.
Tell the water to the commissioner.
Let me seven just reach home, brother.
You can't keep quiet, cause I'm a stereo. You were in with up
money.
Say you say it's the girl.
Levi Harris, what's up, bro? Touching Jacobo Steve Wharton. Zanya, what's up? Touching Baza one time. You're not forgetting Keith Harris. All the folks right there, the Bronx, New York. DJ Yashbal, International Sounds, LAM Sounds, DJ Lasbo. Touching my virgin, DJ Bushy, all the way there in New Jersey. What's up, bro? Wishing you all a pleasant weekend, a good weekend, okay? Right here, the Federation of Sinkers and Neighbors that Monday's a holiday right here, okay? Labor Day, okay? Yes, I'm gonna leave you with this one, the Dynamics Brass out of Sandy Point. Call this one, Say I Love You.
Tell me you love me one more time. Say to me just one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Oh baby, I wanna hear you say I love you.
Okay, P. Houston sing that, so I got you.
I wanna hear you.
Your belly full of Sugar City music. I love that.
Say you forgive me one more time.
Yeah, Nita, what's up?
Tell me you love me one more time.
I'll link you.
Say to me just one more time.
How about my beautiful people?
One more time.
Thanks for having me in your house, in your car, wherever you have me, man. I appreciate that very much, okay? So don't forget next week, same time, same place, right here, the Win FM 98.9. Or you can check us out on www.winmediaskn. Yeah! This is my final track. And don't forget to put God first in everything you do, alright? I'm out of here.
That people say, well, love is you. Hey! Say to me just one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Say to me just one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Oh, baby, I wanna hear you say, I love you. I wanna hear you say I love you. Say you forgive me one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Say to me just one more time. Say you forgive me one more time. Oh baby, I wanna hear you say I love you. I wanna hear you say I love you. Say I love you, say I need you. All the things that people say, well, love is you. Oh, baby, say I love you, say I need you. All the things that people say, well, love is you. Hey! Oh, baby, I love you, don't make shame say. Say I love you, don't make shame say. Oh, baby, I love you, don't make shame say. Say I love you, don't make shame say. Oh, baby, I love you, don't make shame say. Say I love you, don't make shame say. Oh, baby, I love you, don't make shame say. Say I love you.
We're different. We're 98.9.
Keep it grooving without fear. Whoa, knowledge teaches wisdom. Seek and see things clear. Celebrating for a reason. To share the Lord we bear. Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Must be my intuition, but the vibes I'm feeling here
has got me on a mission to get my stuff in gear.